Oh, what up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here today to do your daily message, nightly message, whenever you catch a video. This reading is for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal chat, use the description box down below. And what's up, gang? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Who all in the building? What's up, gang? What's up? First and foremost, I'm getting effortless here. Okay, Virg. Like, when I started channeling the energy and the message here, I was like, okay, Virgo on that big girl, that big boy. They wearing they big draws, they sexy panties today. Okay, Virgo. Straight up, that's what I'm picking up. Like, whatever you're doing, you're looking good while you're doing it, or you're doing something very, very, very well. Okay, Virgo. Like, I really cannot make it up to you guys at all. Point blank, period. Okay. Sorry, I just didn't like how that was looking. Oh shit, yes, I had my pants unbuttoned because, child, y'all know I had me some food. My little pants is getting tight. I said, let me go and button. I didn't even expect y'all to see that, but oh well. Look. They don't expect you to see. They feel like, Virg, that is exactly the message that I really was picking up. Okay. Somebody feels like, Virg, I don't know. I just feel like something isn't bothering you. Something that somebody wanted you to be upset about, you're kind of handling it very effortlessly, or you're moving on from somebody very effortlessly. Okay. Or you're starting a new beginning. Okay. For some of you guys, this is a lesson or a life lesson or something that you're trying to teach somebody. I feel like somebody was trying to teach you something, Virgo. Child, please. Okay. I feel like you got the sauce. You got the recipe. That's what I was hearing. I got the sauce. Okay. I don't know if y'all know who Bebe is. Hollywood Bebe. He on K104 here in Texas. Okay. So I was hearing that it's a little ad that he do on the radio. He'd be like, I got the sauce. Hey, baby. Yeah, somebody could be from Louisiana, or somebody could be from Texas here, Verb. Okay, somebody could be from down south. Somebody could be from up north. Okay, you also could be dealing with a water sign here, or a fire sign is what I'm picking up on, Virgo. But straight to the point, I feel like whoever this is, Virg, they really don't know. You have some type of secret sauce. You have some type of secret knowledge here that has been passed down. It's almost like a torch, okay? It's been passed down to you. Somebody could have thought that it was going to go to somebody else, but I'm getting no, okay? I'm also getting something about like a Tootsie Roll here, or lollipop. I'm hearing she sucks, lick me like a lollipop. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Okay. But I'm also picking up something about a Tootsie Roll. So somebody could be born in the 70s or the 90s here. I'm also hearing Wayne Carter. For the 99, 2000, whatever they say on that song. Yeah, I just feel like, child, Virgo, you don't need no recipe. Okay, you was doing the cooking in the kitchen with your granny back in the day. Okay, whether that's spiritual or physical. Okay, some of you guys understand what I'm saying. If you don't, you don't. Don't forget to hit the like button for your girl. But I'm getting that, Virg. So you don't really need to have the book. Okay, you have something, I wouldn't say memorized, but almost as if something here is encoded. Okay, in your brain, in your DNA. It's deep within. It sits in you. It rests within you. It takes time for this to, you know what I'm saying, to manifest, or for this to materialize. Okay, if you know anything about a pearl or an oyster, Virgo, you know for a fact that it takes an irritant inside of an oyster shell to create a pearl. And then it takes a long, long time for that coating to create that pearl. And then it takes a diver. It takes somebody that's willing to explore, to go down to the bottom of the sea to even find this oyster. Or it takes some type of, worldly event, whether that's a storm or tornado, tsunami, or something here, for it to, or the waves just naturally flowing, for it to just show up on the shore. Does that make sense for you guys? Okay, Verb. So I feel like whatever this is, child, you built for it, you made for it. And of course, Virgo, this could be on the other end. It doesn't necessarily have to be you. The energy could be vice versa. But I'm picking up very heavy that you got the sauce, you got the recipe, you got the cookbook. Some of you guys are very much so spiritual warriors and prayers here, okay? Trailblazer, Virgo, okay? Especially if you grew up around a grandma that was that always prayed, or, you know, drug you to church by your ear. I'm kind of seeing, y'all know how the start of that story goes with Tina Turner. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And it's crazy because I just really referenced that right now as I'm doing this verb, as I'm doing the reading. But before, I was kind of torn about titling the video about Virgo, it's your time to shine, okay? The shine is on you. But I said no, because Virgo, you've been shining. The shine has been on you, okay? So I feel like, you know, whoever this is, I didn't put cookbook. They don't have the recipe. Somebody's a cock rider, and they might like to listen to Betty Crocker and go get the recipe from the store. They buy the books, okay, Virg? But what I meant is what I said, okay? They go by cock books, meaning they follow after cock. This is what we call digmatized. This is what people who have cocks, they run around town using their cock to get their way. Being a dick, being an asshole, being, you know, a serpent. Male or female. So I was watching this movie earlier today, and I really wasn't watching it, just so happened to come on the TV. But I was like, damn, that's crazy. I started thinking, damn, is today Taraji's birthday? Because I noticed that BET was playing all these Taraji movies, right? Taraji P, what's her name? P. Henson. And I'm like, is it her birthday or something? Why are they playing all movies? And the guy was like, no, girl, she is a Virgo. I was like, you sure right, Spirit. She right. She is a Virgo. She is a Virgo. And I said, well, what's going on? But then if you started realizing, well, not if you start realizing what he was telling me, the year of Revelation, they trying to go back and make it right because she spoke up. She said something, right? No cookbook, no recipe, baby. I got it naturally. So when you do something naturally, when you're doing something authentically, it's effortlessly. It always comes back in fold. You get what I'm saying? Even with Monique, God was showing me Monique. He was showing me Desi Banks. He was people that's been on Shay Shay ever since Cat Williams, right? Even with Shannon. So I just feel like it's a lot of things being exposed, or people being exposed in your life, Virgo. I feel like it's a lot of people that's going to be walking around, you know, really trying to, I don't know, I want to say defend their title, defend their character, create these false narratives, and you already know that. But the ball is really rolling here, Virgo. I can't even make this up. When it comes to whoever this is that was going by, not the cookbook, not the recipe, not the secret, not the truth, not doing what they know to do, okay, what they have been taught to do, because somebody could have been raised by, you know, their grandparents, and their grandparents was in the church day in and day out. You get me, Virg? Like, I feel like somebody here know better. And when you know better, you do better. Point blank, period. Versus somebody else, you got somebody that could have been faking the funk. Let's say your parents take you to church, but they don't talk to you about God. They just showing up. It's almost as if, you know, reading the Bible or reading you the filth just because this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay? It's not just about religion. It's not about being spiritual, but this is the way that God is telling me to reference it, because that's how important it is. Okay? Versus somebody reading the Bible for full understanding. Well, God, what did you mean? That's why God loves a curious person. God loves an explorer. God loves somebody that, you know, they may not have it all, but they'll give it all. Point blank, period. Somebody here, I'm telling you, Virgo, I don't know what you're going through. It could be, I wouldn't say a transition. Some of you guys are very, very stable right now, but you feel this state of fear, okay? You could be having a very hard time just, I don't know, like really releasing this negative energy or negative people around you. Somebody here is still carrying secrets here, Virg. And if it's not you, it could be somebody around you that's simply tearing you down or bringing you down because you have some type of, I don't know if it's an expectation or if it's a love or obligation or investment, but whatever this is, like if this person lose, you have fear that you're going to lose. That's what I'm picking up on, Virg, but you're not, okay? Somebody's name could be Tiffany or Tiana or Tanya, Tanisha, Tamra, Tina, okay? Somebody's name could start with the letter T here. I'm also getting the letter F, okay? Somebody's initials could be TFE or TCE. Somebody's last name could be like Edwards or Edwin. Okay, but let's keep it rocking here, Virg. Yeah, I feel like, Virgo, there's a cycle that's being completed here, no matter if you wanted to or not. Okay, I feel like you'll be okay no matter what's going on here, Virg. You're going to be okay. You have the sauce, you have the recipe. Okay, some of you guys, I feel like somebody here is a hell of a prayer. Okay, yeah, you hell of a prayer. You make hell get nervous. Okay, yeah, as you should. Okay, but I'm seeing that, Virg, it's a lot of people that's trying to do, I don't know if it's the right thing or the wrong thing, but they're doing things for a reason that's against you, and that's not why it's not going to, that's why it's not working. Okay, or somebody is doing the right thing for the wrong reason. I feel like somebody is very, very selfish, Virgo, and you know that. Okay, like, you know, when somebody has when they get into this mode, I feel like somebody is a master manipulator, but they cannot manipulate you. Okay, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like, child, they can't even get this shit across you even if they wanted to, Virgo. Somebody also could know how to speak in tongue, or somebody could speak like 2 or 3 different languages, or you just speak a different language and somebody doesn't know that. Okay, maybe they don't know that you're fluent in Mandarin, or maybe they don't know that you're fluent in Spanish. They don't know that you're fluent in spiritual gossip and talk. They don't know that you're fluent when it comes to God and your religion. They don't know that you're fluent when it comes to hearing God's voice. They don't know that you're fluent when it comes to talking to your spiritual ancestors and your guides. They don't know that you're fluent when it comes to being around ghosts. They don't know that you're fluent when you're in the dark. Somebody does not see something clearly here, Virg, but you do. Baby, them ears be up. It's not about what you see. That's what God keeps telling me every single day. It's not what you see or they see. It's what you hear, and who hears my voice. Because if you hear my voice, you understand what I'm doing and how I'm moving. You understand who I'm protecting, who I'm including, and who I'm excluding. You understand to either stand up or get out of the way. You're going to know how to move when I tell you to move. But one thing you're not going to do is focus on anybody else. Their misery, their happiness, their peace, their vengeance, whatever I got going. God said is if you really being used by me, you're going through a point in your life right now where the only thing that you can focus on is you. Rather, that's my rights, that's my wrongs, that's my left, that's my right. This is my day, this is my night, this is my job, this is my life, that is my child, this is my wife, that is my brother, this is my husband, that is my sister, this is my mother. Somebody is separating everything. Congratulations, me too, friend. You're not alone. So don't get it. Anybody that's in that mode, Virgo, where they're trying to, single you out, or if you're singling yourself out, don't. You're not alone. All of the great are going through it right now. Anybody that's pretending, Virgo, cool. They're cutting themselves out. Freaks come out at night. They right about that, Bird. They right about that. So when you was chilling in the day, why the fuck they over here creating bats and shit? We don't know. Okay, we don't know what's going on all across this world. But what I do know is that, Virgo, whoever is listening to the voice of God, you're prepared. So a lot of this shit right now, you like, why is all of this going on? Why did I go off on my boss? Now I'm fired. Why I go off on that woman? We was just doing good. Why I go off on that man? Somebody's being protected, whether it's by God or spirit, because some of you guys is crazy how much God has been in the midst of your life, and you still giving credit to other things and other people. And that's why really what God is really saying, I know they don't hear my voice, because the only message that I'm concerned with is who is using my name, who is telling people to believe in me, who is telling people to ride for me. Baby, somebody here believes in God. There is a message here. This is not a miracle. And some of you guys, this is a miracle for you. It's a blessing in disguise, I guess, if that's how you want to see this, Virg. But what I'm getting here is that this is deeper than that, because somebody here, child, God is giving you a breakthrough. That's the miracle. That's the blessing. The miracle wasn't, oh, I got A, B, and C. The miracle wasn't, oh, they see me doing this. The miracle was not that. The miracle is letting God taking you real, real low, taking you into the dark, just so he can bring you up, because he knows that you're built for it. I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, in order for me to understand God, I got to experience hardship. No, but there are certain people that it's not about you understanding God. You came in understanding God. Your eye was already there. That's why you don't have the same eyes, the same vision, the same looks, the same same skills, the same gifts, the same talents, the same whatever as everybody else. You always have stood out in a crowd is when I'm getting here, Virgo. It's always up and down for you. You get one thing, it's another thing. Ever since you were way young enough, way before you were old enough to understand this. But God is saying, yeah, I created you differently because I knew you were going to stand for it. I created you for this. It's not going to ever be a them. It's always going to be a you, Virg. And I know that's very hard for you to understand. And the reason why, Virgo, because the way that God has set you up, the way that, you know what Kevin Hart used to say? The way that my bank account worked out. The way that God has set you up, Virg, it's in a way of you can't really see, but you can hear, you can know. It's almost as if you know everything, but you see nothing at all. You don't really see the date. You don't know the date. You can't see this. You can't see that, but you see it. You're like, man, I see you. You're a vampire. I see you. But it's something in you that'll say, well, go on towards it anyway, baby. Granny's recipe. Yeah, because Granny been here long enough to know. This somebody got a grandmother here that, you know, prays for them. Like, baby, I used to be like that too. I was a drunk sailor too. This is not a granny that want to still be young. This is a granny that has experienced life. Some of you guys, people view you as a granny or a grandpa, man, because you have been through it ever since you were a child. And that's why I'm saying this is the difference here. You ain't going by the cookbook. You ain't going by the cop book. You're not a dick rider. You're not a follower. You're a trailblazer. You're a leader. And because you are a leader, there's always going to be people in the back hating. Always going to be people that want to take the spot. But I just feel like right now it's about adaptation. It's about not validating. It's not about changing because people want you to change. This is that, oh, I understand what time it is. Now that I know who I am, I understand why God camouflages me. I understand why he gave me this gift and this ability. I understand why he gave me the ability to go from caterpillar to butterfly. I understand why he gave me a certain set of wings. It doesn't matter if I got bird wings, butterfly wings, fly wings, moth wings. I have wings to fly. When God gives you wing, he gives you breath. God said to be with him is to have an outer body experience. I keep talking about the eyes because there are so many people that plays on people what they see, and they're playing with people's mind here. And Virgo, it's unfortunate because a lot of people saying it's unfortunate that Virgo is No, it's unfortunate that they don't see who they are. Virg, so many people think that you be taking jabs or that you're doing something here. I really don't understand why this energy simply just keeps showing up. Okay, but I feel like, Virg, it's because you keep showing up. You do a lot of work that a lot of people don't want to do. And when it comes to these air signs, it's almost goddamn criminal at this point. Okay? Almost criminal. I don't give a fuck if it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's really getting criminal at this point, Virg. I feel like people will not leave you alone. I really do. It's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like, or a fire sign. I'm not understanding what this motivation is. It's not doing anything. You're built for this. What do they not get? You are built for this. And the wise one, it could be your granny, your grandpa. It could be a leader. It could be whoever. The wise one sees it. And I'm telling you, you have really nothing to worry about. Somebody keep on coming, wanting to confuse you. They keep on coming, just popping up. Some of y'all, it's I just feel like it's a devil or a demonic energy. You know, you could be having a very good day, Virg. You could be minding your business. All of a sudden, you get on the internet and it's some shit just weird on there. Like, what the fuck? Or all of a sudden, some shit just weird happening in your day. Just like, I feel like, Virg, you could be going through, whatever you're going through. And at the end of the day, it's just like restlessness. Something will not give you a break. Or this is how somebody feel about you. You got to understand that. Two ways to this, Bird. Two ways to it. But I'm also picking up, don't let nobody get you to count out, the people that really do, enjoy who you are, like you, love you. People who watching you, not because they want to hurt you, but they watching the situation here, Virgo, because they want to make sure you don't get hurt. You get what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into it. That's the opening message that I have for you guys, Virgo. That's a lot there already going on. But I'm getting, yeah, you got the sauce, you got the recipe, okay, you got the juice, okay. It's only because, Virgo, you choose to. When you choose to be who you say you are, when you own it, when you living in your truth, hey, it is what it is. You can say whatever you want about the Virgo. Don't mean that the Virgo gonna sit there and believe it. Okay, Virg, I just feel like, you know, I'm hearing Moonchild, Starseed, or whatever, Virg. You like, man, look, I'm whoever, whatever your name is, or whoever you have renamed yourself and re-identified yourself to be. You like, I'm this. I'm not that. I'm not, you can't call me this person from this book. You can't label me as this and that. You can't even, goddamn, at this point, say I'm a Virgo. I'm me. Like, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you so sick and tired of the labels and the lying and the backstabbing and the all this bullshit. You just done with it. Like, you like, okay. I feel like you're learning how to just laugh shit off and keep it moving, to tell you the truth, Virgo. It's always up and down. You learning how to assimilate. Yeah, I need you. God made you different for a reason. At the end of the day, still exotic. God made you different for a reason, okay? At the end of the day, you still one of a kind. I just feel like, Virg, I don't know. Somebody here, you might not be a lot on social media, or, you know, maybe your social media is dry, but I feel like you got the right people watching, or your DMs be popping, them text messages be booming. You have a lot of connections, or you have a lot of, you know, you have a lot of resources here is what I'm picking up, Virgo. Point blank, period. Some of you guys, you got people on your side here that's willing to really go the way for you, Virg. You don't know that, but they are. Okay, so shit might feel like bullshit, or shit might not look like what it is, okay, forever, if that's on your side or their side. But what I do know is that something is working out beautifully. It's working out magically. It's working out the way that it should be, and very much so effortlessly. And Virg, I see you sitting up with your feet up at the end of the day. It's nothing for you, period. Okay, somebody up all night, and though their intuition is right, it's definitely wrong, because somebody don't see the bigger picture. You see the bigger picture, okay? Why? Because you're not looking behind you, you're looking ahead of you. We already know the sun gonna come up every day, whether I'm here or not. So why would I focus on the sun and the moon? Somebody ain't got it figured out, baby. I'm going to go ahead and roll with it. This is what you're doing here. Somebody wants to stop your independence because they can't no longer live off of you. It's so crazy because, Virg, I feel like somebody, ever since you were a fucking kid, they've been working off of you. I can't make this up. I didn't even know. Look, ever since you were a kid, they've been working off of you, getting your energy, getting your ideas, getting your voice, your word, all of this. You've been taking lead in this person's life for a long time. Some of y'all, I'm not lying, Virg, this your mother, your father, your grandparents, your whole goddamn family. And this is not about a sacrifice. No, this was about silence. A silence attack. We need you here. We can't do it if you're dead. But we need you real, real small. We need you to pay attention to detail. They've been using your energy for years, Virgo, ever since you were a kid. That's why they refuse to let you know how powerful you were going to be, how powerful you are. You get what I'm saying? Somebody here is confused, and they just keep playing with this shit. And they gonna realize real quick. They're going to realize real quick what choices, what decisions they have made in life here, man. What goes around comes around. It's cool to be the vulture when nobody sees you. But when you the vulture, when everybody watching and you know you the vulture, man, yeah, that wind hit different. Them tornadoes hit different. That destruction hit different. That lightning hit different. See, Virg, you are really showing up for yourself. This is all about you. This air sign and this fire sign is nothing. Or it's an air sign and a fire sign here, Virg, that sees right through this bullshit. It's different for everybody here. But I definitely see you being under attack. But this attack, Virgo, is the rise. It's the attack you needed. Not to survive, but to get out of this bullshit. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you don't have nothing to prove, nothing to say. God knows the truth. God sees all. God hears all. And if you hear his voice, he's telling you, be steady, be calm, be chill. Live in love, live in light, but protect yourself. And understand when you going through war, you're going to get it done effortlessly. It does not matter, okay? It does not matter. Somebody here is doing a lot of mind magic. Somebody talking about what kind of magic. It's mind manipulation. People want you to go through something here, or people using yourself against yourself. So if you living in your own shadows, it's you yourself. It's time for you to go, you know, eye to eye. Fuck what magic they're doing. Face the man in the mirror. Point blank, period. So let's get to it. I had lyrics for you guys today, Verb. And but behold all, guess who they are by? Moneybag Yo. And he is a Virgo. Okay. So let's get into this real quick. What I have for you guys today. Somebody's name could be Yolanda, or somebody could like either look like Yolanda Adams, or somebody could listen to Yolanda Adams here. All right, Big Bird, here it is. The song is Whatever I'm With by Moneybag Yo. Okay. It says, don't need no pen. This a vocal love letter. I shot my shot at you like a Beretta. See something else, I like you until you go at her. Why cheat when we can just fuck her together? Know all my shit, but she far from a groupie. Red bone syndrome, bought her some rubies. Hold on to me tight, don't let you go or you'll lose me. Got shot by Cupid, he must had a Uzi. That Fashion Nova got her looking sexy. She don't get what she wants, she gonna call me petty. When I walk through the door, she like, let me smell it. Put it in her belly every time we sexing. Dang, my water all the way over there. Where we at? Return to sender, crush and fold. Thank you, God. Keep me protected and all those that watch my channel, and any energy, black magic, bad thoughts, bad wishes being sent our way, we will send it right back to you, God, and we'll let you deliver it. Okay, but go ahead and crush and fold it. Thank you. Amen. All right, back into these lyrics here, Verb. It says, put it in her belly every time we sexing. Eat on me like I'm an entree. We in the car at a four-way. Pussy so cold like a snow day. She the headliner, ain't no number two. Do I love her? Shit, I think I do. Fuck these hoes, all I want is you. Fuck these hoes, all I want is you. I'm her type, she like thuggish niggas. Perfect frame, guess I fit the picture. With whatever I'm with, like a gang member. She don't fight my bitches, she go hang with us. It says, don't ask no questions, just rub my shoulders when I'm under pressure. I'm doing what your last nigga could never. Fuck up the stove, blow her back out. I'm with whatever you with, you can get it. Ain't with no extra shit, she bout her cheddar. Love when I smile, say it make her wetter. My ride or die, she told me it's whatever. You make me better. She with whatever I'm with. Might hit us a lick, then fuck on a bitch. She with whatever I'm with. We ballin' together, we both gonna assist. She with whatever I'm with. She riding with me, we never gonna stop. She with whatever I'm with. Ain't worried about no other bitch taking her spot. Yeah. Body goes like you fell out of heaven. I like to gas you up, 7-Eleven. Looking something like a snake in a beverage. I don't know. Take what I'm offering just like a reverend. She don't care nothing about my status. I'm in charge, she don't understand it. Not a stick shift, she automatic. Drive a Benz, drive a Benz and she rock a Patek. If a nigga ain't right, she gonna put it in my ear. She hate when I pull up, fuck on her and disappear. So familiar with my scent, she can smell it when I'm nervous. And you know she locked in, shawty watch me shed a tear. All that talking tough, we ain't on that shit. My little gangster, she'll pistol whip a nigga bitch. More realer than these niggas, she don't play that shit. Tell her something, she gonna go do it now. Don't ask no questions, just rub my shoulders. Okay, y'all get the point. And Virg, that's crazy that that's the song. So I feel like at the end of the day here, Virgo, that could be what you looking for. Oh, I did have some in there. That could be what you looking for. Don't ask no questions, like somebody that rub your shoulders. Or Virgo, this is what somebody could be expecting. Okay, they could be expecting for you to, oh, take care of me while I'm going through this hard time. Or, you know, I don't know, Virgo. I just feel like, let's get into this right here. Like, don't ask no questions. I feel like somebody could be trying to pull up on you or show you that they love you, Virg, but I don't know if it's really enough. Okay, I feel like, you know, it still got you tripping. I feel like you want somebody that can really take you away. I'm not saying take you away from your problems or save you or whatever this is, but I feel like you like, nah, come on now. I don't know. I just feel like you want somebody to really show up. They ain't showing up like they supposed to. It's a lot of talk here, no bark, okay? Do what you say. Or Virgo, you do what you say you gonna do, okay? Point blank, period. Especially when it come down to these energy readers or these folks that, you know, they have gifts, but they kind of deny them, or they fuck with people that have gifts because they have them. They want people to deny them. It could go either way, right, Bird? But I feel like somebody here, child, they all bark, no talk. You stood your ground. Somebody didn't stand on business, therefore they can't get in your energy anymore, and they know that. So they keep trying to attack your dating life, or they keep trying to attack, you know, your social life, your personal life, or your energy. It just doesn't work. I feel like you know how to, now that it's you never needed to read a book to figure it out. All you had to do was tune in and tap into yourself. Okay, Virg? All you had to do was control yourself, your thoughts, your words, your mouth, your body. And at the end of the day, I feel like now somebody can't fuck with you. They can't fuck with your energy. They can't read you, and they can't something here. I feel like you're starting to really, it's not about peeping game. You've been peeping game. You've been peeping game. Okay, it's about not even wasting your time with this bullshit. The moment you notice, you don't even need a confirmation. You don't need validation. You don't need nothing. The moment you notice, deuces. Yeah, somebody can't keep up with you. That's what I'm getting here, Virg. Period. Every time you have any little bit of growth here, they feeling insecure. They feeling sad. They feeling down. They feeling whatever. You get what I'm saying? You do have somebody here that wants to see you happy. They want to see you grow. They want to see you shine. But I'm getting that they really don't have that much, Virgo. They don't. Okay? They don't have much, but they bed, they back, they clothes on their back, okay, they car, they shoes. I feel like somebody don't have a lot, okay? They think, you know, you wouldn't approve of them, or your family wouldn't approve, your dad won't approve, okay? But somebody is obsessed with your energy. They think you're smart. They think you're sexy, and yeah, they want to go on this second date. But I feel like they want to take you somewhere very nice, and maybe they can't afford to, Virg, okay? I think that with that energy was coming up in y'all's reading yesterday, okay? Girl, I'm only one man doing what I can. Yeah, but Virg, this could also be you. You know, you thinking, should I go on this second date? I feel like you want to take things very slowly here. I'm also getting, Virgo, if it's not you, it's somebody else. I feel like you could be reading somebody's energy and you see them for who they are, okay? Take it for what it is. Point blank, period. I feel like, too, Virgo, somebody wants to have sex, or they want to be, you know, very intimate, touchy, and feely, and all this when they're in your face. And, ooh, Virgo, sell you a dream. But then as soon as they out of your presence, baby, you can't even get in contact with this person. I feel like pay attention to the red flags of the signs here, because you know what's going on. Somebody is saying that they're not purposely ignoring you. And that could be that could definitely very much be so here, Virg, right? But I feel like they still seeking approval here, or this is how they feel about you, okay? They could feel like you're still seeking approval, so you ain't gonna be down to go rob and steal and all this bullshit or whatever, okay? My sister and my mom think you're not the one for me. So, yeah, your sister and your mom, no excuses, or their sister, their mom. Yeah, somebody here is a fucking backstabber, and they talk a lot of shit about you, Virg. What's new? What is new? We know that. Somebody here could have a purple car or a purple license plate. I'm getting like a bedazzled license plate or a bedazzled purple something. I don't know. Okay, but let's just keep it rocking here. Somebody's sister name could be like Veronica or Vera. Okay, let's keep it rocking. Yeah, it says clout chaser. Only fuck with you. What I told y'all, cockrotter. Somebody follows the crowd. Okay, point blank, period, Virgo. They follow the crowd. They're a money demon. They have demons. They have lust demons. I feel like this person love to call out everybody demons. The only way they know about them demons because they familiar with them. Them demons is living inside of them. Yeah, that's why my laugh scared they ass. That's why they get chills on the shit that I say. You ought to be scared. That ain't nothing but the demons giving you that fear. Some of you guys, baby, you be brave as hell. You be scared, but you going through it with it. You go through with it anyway here, Virgo. Okay, somebody's name could be Timothy or Tristan, Tierra, Tyson. Okay, let's keep it going. Yeah, I'm hearing Mike Tyson, child. Look. Look, you got the recipe. It's very clear to see who is the cloud chaser, who's fake, who's doing what for what reason, and who really down here, Virg. Okay, somebody here, they having a hard time. Even if they was coming around to, I don't know what they was coming around to do. Listening to a motherfucking air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they listening to their own negative ass thoughts, right, Virg? But I feel like, look, child, that cutoff game is strong. I feel like, Virgo, you could taste something on somebody. You could smell it on their breath. You could smell it on their aura. Or somebody could give you a headache, your back hurt, your neck hurt. Every time you just look at this person, it's something about when they talk, okay? Or you can tell when you're talking that this person has no interest for what you're saying, okay? Yeah, you can really read this person like it is, okay? Yeah, like it is. I feel like they keep trying to blame you. Oh, it's you, Virg. It's them. This person here, they know they can't run game on you. So let them run off. That's the best thing I would suggest, Virg. Let them, because, baby, they had bad intent from the jump. From the jump. Somebody was bad news from the jump, Virgo. Okay, you got the recipe. They know that. They know you have the sauce, but what they didn't expect is that you had your granny's prayers or you got your granny's. This shit is not a game. Okay, this shit is not a game. And I feel like, Virg, whatever you got out of this person that you enjoyed, you gonna get it from somewhere else. You can really get it from yourself, to tell you the truth. I can't even make it up to you, okay? But I see you wishing somebody the best, or I see somebody that's gonna ghost you here, Virgo, and you're gonna wonder why. You're like, damn, that was an incredible night, or something like that. Okay, but don't worry. This person, they in love with you, been in love with you, but they know better. They know better. They can't handle you, Virg. They know better. They'll live with this to the day that they die if they did this. If they went through with what they were going to go through here with, Virg, okay, this cookbook or this book, whatever, or if you went through with this person, child, it wasn't going to be good. They know you 2 steps ahead of them. You way too smart. It's like God keep having you up at the right time or having you to see things or say things or, you know, you're not falling for that shit. You like, my outfit look good. Shut the fuck up. I just went through a divorce. I don't give a fuck how good I look. I just went through something real life. Shut the fuck up. I can't make this up, Virgo. Yeah. I don't care if somebody think you a baby. You're not. Okay? Somebody think you're green. You're not. Don't get it twisted. Virgo been around for a very long time. Or this person has. Their energy has. Okay? Young or not. They look young. That's because they've been here for a long time. Many lifetimes. Okay, Virg? So to get you guys some of your angel answers before I let you go, let's go ahead and see anything else that wants to come out in the deck for you guys, Virgo. Somebody's name could be Allison or Tyria or Tyria and Anitra, Denitra, Demiria, okay, Demarcus, Dwayne, Jameson or James. Let's go ahead and rock into this. Kevin, Keith could be significant as well. Yeah, Virgo, somebody can't find you. And that's how it should be. Okay, somebody here, they did all this to come and get you, Virg. They did all this to create whatever this is here, child. And now they really in regret. They don't even want to go through with it. The money ain't worth it after all. The clout chasing ain't worth it after all. Somebody here is an angel and somebody know better. They know better. Somebody has experienced war. They experienced hardship. They experienced life for real. They know this shit ain't no game here, Virg. They like, hold on now. I don't think I could do this no more. So I feel like God is removing somebody by them removing themselves. And cool. Somebody else is coming in, male or female, here to fulfill that position. And I feel like it's somebody on your level, somebody who deserves you, somebody who can afford you, somebody who is spiritually wise enough, kind enough, sweet enough, loving enough, nurturing enough, a mother, a father that can be in your life, not just for you, for your kids, your family, and everything else that you know, hold dear to your heart here, Virgo. Point blank, period. Okay? So yeah, I feel like it's, you know, somebody that's going to uplift you and uplift the women around you, whether that's your mother and your sister. Okay, I feel like if this is somebody who really truly loves you, a man who loves you, no, I'm not going to tear you away from your family. I'm going to be in support. What can we do to make this better? Let's all go to church. Let's separate. We don't have to cut the tie, but let's keep some distance here. This is a real sorry about that, y'all. That was an Amber Alert. But yeah, I feel like, you know, it's a couple of people here that's had their eye on you, Virgo, male or female. But right now, you have to learn how to work with people. You have to learn these women that have tore you down, whether you are the male or the female in this situation here. You have, or male men, whoever had tore you down. It's about giving in the right way. Okay, giving to the right people. Okay, I feel like somebody here, you know, learning to fact check before you just run off with some shit or run off with a person. Okay, learning to, you know, your truth. So if I gotta leave, I gotta leave. I don't have to explain anything to anybody. Okay, so I feel like the expectation is still the same of you. God is still requiring the same thing. Your journey is still the same. The mission is still the same. Whether you're starting over, whether you got off track, whether you're letting go, whether something was lost and coming back up, no matter what this is, it's so different for all of you guys here, Virg. But at the end of the day, I'm hearing bonding. Okay, not bonding through bondage, bonding through blessings. I need to put that in here. Not bonding through bondage, bonding through blessings. God is about to make something really materialize, and it's not what you want, it's what you need. It's what you need to get through, because there's a great calling on somebody's name. Okay, even if you're surrounded, let's say, you know, your husband, your wife, is a great calling on somebody's name. You got to understand how to be that person, that husband or wife, to deal with somebody on this level. So therefore, you're not ever draining their energy. You're always replenishing and uplifting them. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is here. This is destined on somebody ever since you were a child. I don't care what situation you go in, what situation you go through. It's going to be where you end. It's going to be where your children end. I feel like you're going through things that that your children won't have to go through. You going through things that your sibling children won't have to go through, because you will be surprised how your sibling kids looking up to you at this moment. They see what's going on. Kids see what be happening for real. They might not understand. They might not know how to speak. They may know how to manipulate the situation, but don't get it twisted. All you got to do is make sure when they do show up, you're ready. Quit caring about what these folks got to say. They don't know. If they did, they wouldn't even move that way. Because you could be a boss, but if you ain't got no workers, good luck. You could be, you know what I'm saying? You could have a platform, but if everybody on your platform hates you, good luck. Because you'd be surprised how many people watch people, but they despise them and dislike them. And they just watch them so they can let them know that. And see, when somebody knows that's when they weak-minded, this is what they do. I just stopped showing up to work. Somebody think they can tempt you so bad, Virg, they'll get you to fight. But I feel like God's going to tell you, when I tell you to strike, trust me, I got your back. That bullying shit don't work. It don't work on the real chosen. It don't work on the real divine. So when they bully back, a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, look at it. Let's put that in the count, highlight it. Yeah, but when it gets to a judge, when it gets to real eyes, when it gets to the boss, somebody ain't got time for that. You got 5 minutes to convince me. Oop, time's over. So I just feel like, Virg, you know, you got your shine right now. You got your glow right now. And of course these people mad. Of course they wanna take something. They wanna bust it open. They wanna, you know, create some type of havoc or concern or something for you to use their discernment, because that your discernment for them, because they can't get their way out of the bullshit they have created for themselves. It remind me of that movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And even though she did what her heart told her to do, and she went and helped, remember, what was her name, Elizabeth or whatever, she went and helped her husband, baby. Even when she could have did him wrong, she still did right. But at the end, she had to experience that so she could choose herself. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's time for you to live your life. Nobody says just because I'm a cat, I have to play with your arm. I could go play with another cat down the street. I can go play with a different kind of cat. I feel like it's all about you, and they know that. They just can't steal off of you anymore, Virg. They can't trick you anymore. And no longer can they keep you in the unknown. I feel like you know what you want. If somebody is not your type, they not your type. You just gonna keep it moving. I ain't gotta explain to you why I'm keeping it moving. You keeping it moving. Somebody wants you to tell me this, tell me that, tell me what I need to do, Virg. But they nowhere to be found when it comes to you. And I feel like this is what God is showing you. Why you waiting around for everybody else? Start living for you. Start expecting the best for you. Why you want the best for everybody else? Expect the best for you and see what happens. You'll be surprised when you start being blessed how many friends, so-called friends, you lose. Okay, Virgo? You think it's bad when you down. Okay, if you ever been to the top and you lose some shit, real winners, we already know about that. That ain't shit. But if it's your first time on that merry-go-round, baby, you gonna see who really there for you and who not. But the craziest thing about it, when you really at the top, when you really get the, doing what you're supposed to do, man, you see how many people really don't fuck with you. Really don't fuck with you. You get what I'm saying, Bird? I'm telling you, it is what it is. Ain't rocket science. Just do you. Just do you. Enjoy the view. God said I got the same I got the same view for you no matter where I take you. Because you got people that they live very nice. They got everything that Virgo, some people praying for. But they can't even, appreciate their view because they worried about somebody else's. You got some people that live in $1 million homes and they praying for just a family to come home to. A family to start with their husband or their wife. See, some people don't get it. You get what I'm saying here? They really, really want you to get to a point, Virgo, where you see yourself to how they see themselves. And that will never happen because you live in love. You live in light. And it's in you, not on you. And we say this in real life, not just for the internet. Somebody here, Virg, this card came in the reverse, so I know this not you. You know how to pick your battles. You get what I'm saying? So somebody else don't. And that ain't got nothing to do with you. You're not responsible for them. But you are responsible for your journey. You are responsible for moving on. You get what I'm saying? You are responsible for taking up for yourself. You are responsible for standing your ground. You are responsible to speaking and listening to God. You are responsible for your journey and your mission. And that's it. Yours ain't going to be like theirs. That's just what it is. So to read this card and to make it clear for you guys, it says, Sun Tzu says, he will win. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Pick your battles, as in war. So in family life, some battles and arguments cannot be won. All families argue, whether it's parents arguing with each other, parents with children, or siblings with each other. Communication is key in establishing boundaries. If you have to argue, don't lose your temper. Be rational and deliberate. But remember, sometimes it's more important to move on. Virgo, that is the message that I have for you guys today. It says, do not be deceived. All warfare is based on deception, and that's exactly what it is. Don't let the devil trick you. If you know the devil, if you've been through hell and back, then therefore I'm aware of your trickery. I'm aware of your devices. You can't have me. You can't have my mind. You can't have my family. You can't have my blessings. You can't have my name. You can't have my ideas. You can't have my grace. And even if you were allowed to even use it for a little bit, you still couldn't do it the way that I do it. You get what I'm saying? And when I say I'm speaking for the Virgo, not me. Wise ears know how to listen. Angry people get drunk off words. Healers got to drink to kill the words. Please understand that this is why God chose sinners instead of saints to be used. Because you got to go through hell in order not to be tricked by the devil. So it says, don't be deceived. Life is hard enough when we are deceived by others. But even harder when we deceive ourselves. When we tell others and tell ourselves that others are better, smarter, and more deserving of our happiness than we are, or when emotions get in the way of our rational choices. Much of our freedom and power comes from control of our choices, so choose not to be deceived. And Berg, a lot of people, they on that first little punchline. That they tell themselves that you're better than them, smarter than them, and more deserving. So every time when they see you being happy, they want to destroy it. You don't deserve that, right? But where you fuck up is because when you know you deserve it and you've been giving all this love, giving your last to people, a lot of people see you living, you don't look like what you have been through, whoever I am talking to. So when you giving your last and you got people that betray you, that lie, and that's easily manipulated and deceived by the bullshit, then this is when you become irrational with your emotion. But you get in control over that. Because why you choose not to be deceived. Because why you know who you are. Because why you're responsible of your actions. Because why only you control you. And you taking your power back. That's what this is. I'm going to pick the battle. Sorry if your battle ain't big enough for me to choose. Sorry if you're not important enough to get a reaction. But you got a lot of people getting your attention and your reaction who don't even deserve it, Virgo. And it's only merely because of the heart. It's love. It's something you deserve. It's a story you need to learn. It ain't about them. That's what God said, Virgo. It ain't about them. Final message here for my lovely Virgos. It's like, go outside and do shit. It came in the reverse. Somebody need to sit their ass down. You been outside. They need to let you be outside and be free. We ain't got to say nothing else. Anybody who want to read the back, read the back. Okay. But it says, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit, Verb. What's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Whatever that is, whoever that is, distance yourself from it. From them, it, whoever. Write that shit down. I'm saying that to y'all. But if the card says, write that shit down, take some space from it for a week, then notice what happens in your life. You'll probably like the results. Virgo, if you don't like getting outside, if every time you get outside, you got demons and shit, baby, do what make you happy. Who cares what they think? This is your life. God said, I'm using you according to my plan. Period. That's the message I have for you guys today. Do not forget to hit the like button. We will be back later. And if you want to tune in, tune in. If you don't, you don't. If you want to go post and talk shit about it, post and talk shit about it. At the end of the day, count your blessings. Thank God for who you are. Thank God for waking up today. And thank God for your enemies. Send them some love and some grace too. We hope that you guys find a way. We hope that you get the day and the life that you're dreaming and asking for. Disney Channel, my love. Disney Channel. But for those of my riders, as the wise one, what's her name? Elise, okay, from Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. I love you guys. Shout out to my grandma Earlene. I will see you guys next time. Do not forget to hit the like button for your girl. Good night. Bye-bye.